What's up, YouTube? I know I promised a tour of the combine, so I wanted to do this on the GoPro and give you guys a little bit of a little overview tour. So obviously, as I said before, it's the 9750 STS. It was the 9750s were the first STS combiners. And as you can see, this is ours. Right now I'm out here kind of servicing this thing, looking over some stuff, figuring out, I guess, what's working and what's not. But this is an 03 model. Usually at 02, you're gonna probably see a little glistening on the panel. Found a wasp nest up in here, so. But you get the updated decal, not the normal 50 decals, but this combiner is, like I said, an 03, so it's pretty good shape. 2400 separator hours. It's come out originally out of Illinois, I believe. Then it went to the Mississippi Delta for a while. But if anybody's familiar with that, like I said again, please excuse the wasp and honey spray that's on the panels. I had the deep wasp to come by. But it's equipped with a chopper on the butt end of it. You know, I know the chopper usually take a little horsepower or whatnot. But you know, our previous combiner had a spreader, but this one has the chopper. So I'm interested to see how that does as far as residue. It came with duals, which is the first time for me having a combine with duals on it. Like I said, just kind of got it bust open a little bit. Has an onboard yield monitoring system on it through the brown box. I ain't gonna crank it up because actually I'm fixing to change the oil. One thing I like about these Deere combines versus the 1680, if you look up there and see right there, as far as in your grain tank, you can actually drain the grain tank. That was one thing that I used to couldn't stand about the 1680, is that if you wash the grain tank out, the only way water will come out is through the unload knocker. Big tires on the back, Firestone radials. We'll see how that does this year for us. You know, these combiners did not come equipped with the high rate unload auger, which is what it is. It's a big upgrade from what I was previously running, so I'm not gonna complain about that. We get with this combine, well, we got 8-row corn head, which currently I have the shields off of because we had to spread this corn head out to 38 inches. But as you can see right here, so they're currently on 38. A lot of people, you know, they're kind of like, I guess they've been kind of taken back by the 38 inch thing, but here in the South, a lot of us on 38 and 36s. You got to realize I'm in cotton country, so that's what cotton is grown on, so it is what it is. But that's the machine. That's kind of the tour. Hopefully the next time you guys see it, she's mowing down a little bit of corn. You know, with these corn heads, the main thing is, you know, being a first-gen farmer, we don't have a lot of storage space. So, you know, a lot of the time stuff has to sit outside. So this corn head hadn't been used in 2 years. The combine hadn't been used, from my knowledge, since 19. The guy upgraded to a bigger combine, and it was going to be a backup combine, but they never did. They just decided to get rid of it. It's equipped with Contour Master, so that means when I say Contour Master, the feeder house will, the front plate of the feeder house actually will move over left and right. That helps you out when you got a little bit of uneven terrain or whatnot. But you know, I'm anxious to get it in the field. I'm gonna try to get it in the field this weekend. We'll see. You know, like I said, I'm about to change the oil in it, change the filters. I found a couple filters that I didn't buy, so I got to go back to John Deere and get a couple more filters for it. 2 more hydraulic filters on here that I didn't account for in my list. so I'll get those and get that handled. But it's gonna be interesting. It's got quite a bit more power than the 1680, a little bit more plush, run around the road a little bit faster, a little bit more comfortable. So yeah, and I guess I'll show some of the other stuff here in a minute. So this is the second thing that I'll show. Excuse the grass, I ain't got a chance to cut the grass over here. But with the combine came a draper header. I'm really excited about this because I was really getting fed up using the whole auger header thing. I mean, the sending water through the combine. So he offered us a pretty good deal with this combine for this draper header also. This is not a flex draper, but it's what Mac Dunn's D60. Usually the D60s are rigid drapers, but you can get them with a flex stroke from my understanding. And I guess that throat does flex. This is a 30-foot draper, which I have been shopping for a 25-foot draper, but I guess for that particular combine, you know, 35-foot is a little bit, 25-foot is a little less for what it probably needs. But I'm excited about the draper, and I'm also excited about that, the bob truck. So we bought a bob truck, got it out of the Sykes & Combine auctions. It's got a 427 big block in it, stick shift, 5-speed high-low, and 84 model. I reckon it holds about 500 bushels, but I'm excited about that. Air brakes, it's got the, you know, it's a dump bed, so we'll see what it does. But again, so we don't have to haul our grain to the granary no more in a doggone Easy Trail gravity wagon. But that'll speed things up a little bit. I know in corn probably won't help as much, but it still be better to have some little type of relief for the combine. We'll probably still need to hire trucks out for the corn, but you know, it is what it is. We'll get by with what we can. You know, just signing off with this, you know, I'm anxious to see what harvest has to bring. We don't have good corn all the way across the farm, but the majority of it seems to have done pretty good. We'll see. I don't know, like I said, you know, you don't know until you get into it, until it gets graded at the elevator and you see what you got. But it's been pretty damn hot this year, so a lot of things are starting to mature a lot faster than what you really want them to. Last year corn kind of held on, you know, toward mid-September, and this year that corn probably was, some of our corn probably was done 2 weeks ago, just to be honest. So, you know, it's just one of those things. But I'm hoping to have a good harvest. I hope everybody else has a good harvest, and I'll be sure to upload some harvesting footage to YouTube. I've been neglecting the YouTube channel, but I'm trying not to do that anymore. So hopefully I can keep that up and we can go head on.